Undeniably, this week's Live with Kelly and Mark's Stump Mark segments have been nothing short of surprising. With each day, they showed incredibly awkward moments with the interactions between Kelly Ripa, Mark Consuelos, and the callers. During the September 19th show, Kelly Ripa blurted out a question that made the audience erupt in laughter. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are keeping things interesting. Monday's edition of Stump Mark had everyone suffering. So much so that fans were calling it painful to watch. Unlike the show itself, the Stump Mark portion was a bit grueling. During that segment, the caller evaded answering almost any question. She used the defense that it would allow Mark Consuelos to win. In an attempt to help, Kelly Ripa also asked questions of the caller, but had a similar result from Lisa, the person on the phone. At some point, Kelly gave in and embraced it, comically enjoying Mark's irritation with the matter. While the hosts pulled out what fun they could in this awkward situation, it was still extremely strange. Likewise, the audience picked up on the weird vibe and took to social media to tell about it as well. However, in the September 19th show, Kelly Ripa connected everyone through laughter at her loaded question. Kelly Ripa cross-examines caller. During the Stump Mark segment, things got a little out of hand. It is a trivia game, in which fans call in with two statements, and then attempt to keep Mark from figuring out which statement is true. Upon a guest caller outwitting Mark, they get a t-shirt and a mug with Kelly and Mark's faces on them. While cross-examining the caller, Kelly Ripa spouted out a major innuendo that had everyone cracking up. Was that an innuendo? When the contestant, Terry, called in, his two statements were, "I take an annual canoe/fishing trip, and my favorite hobby is ice fishing." As usual, Mark and Kelly set out on the hunt to figure out which statement was true based on the caller's answers to a series of questions. However, Terry was prepared. His first answer was, "Well, I like to ice fish. I've been doing it since I was a kid growing up in Michigan, and it's one of my favorite things now as a retired person." Adding details, "I have a little more time to do it, so I try to get out a little bit in the winter and enjoy ice fishing." In response, Kelly Ripa suddenly blurted out, "How deep is your hole?" Straight away, the entire audience exploded in laughter at the Racy question. Likewise, Terry couldn't stop laughing either. As he chuckled, he said between laughs, "Keep it clean now." Once he was able to gain his composure, he answered that he fishes in water anywhere from 10 feet to 30 feet deep based on the lake he is at. No doubt, it was a funny moment that kept everyone entertained.